It's Monday, January 29th, going on 8:30 a.m. I've got little Miss Ruth snuggled in for the day. She didn't fight me too much today, so I figured it's because she is feeling rough. I will listen for her to grump today, and if I don't hear her grump any, I will still check on her every couple hours just to make sure she's okay. I'm getting ready to start the day job, which should be getting a little bit busier each day as we are starting our busy season. There are 2 people on today, plus we have a 3rd person who may come in. She comes and goes whenever she's needed. So hopefully we'll be busy and the day will go fast. Otherwise, we have a exciting week coming up. Tuesday night, we are going back home, not to comic book shop, but to stay the night with a friend. I'm going to help her do some things around the house, and I'm going to take her grocery shopping on Wednesday. Then we'll head back because of course, the day job calls on Thursday. And I'm hoping to help her do a lot of things that she needs done. She doesn't go out by herself that much anymore. She is in her mid-80s, and I think it's just because she's afraid to. So we might set a schedule for me to come up like once a week or once every couple weeks so she can get what she needs done. As you can see behind me, I'm still working on organizing my office. I am happy with the way the tables are set up. I've been using them in the last 2 days. I really am. I have yet to film a process video, but I don't anticipate any problems, but I will be filming one tonight since I will not be here tomorrow night. So we'll see, we'll work the kinks out then, hopefully. Otherwise, I hope, like I said, I hope it's going to be a busy day and make lots of sales. It is approximately going on 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. And as they say, Murphy's Law has run rampant in this house today. Not on the day job. The day job's gone pretty well for a Monday. But I got my video for last week's vlog edited. Got it edited early, before noon. I was so happy with myself. So I thought I'll go ahead and render it and upload it and then schedule it since I will not be here Tuesday. Fine. That's all good and fine. Problem is, when I rendered it over and had it completely uploaded, getting ready to schedule it, I realized I had left my text inserts out everywhere, from my times, my dates, and a link that I wanted to put in. So I had to do it all over, and the problem is that it's taking an hour to render over. Right now it has been working 40 minutes and it still has 21 minutes to go. Then it's got to upload. Originally, the original upload took about 35 or 40 minutes. So I was like, you idiot. So maybe it's a lesson learned, maybe not. But I hope this upload will be the one to do the trick. I can get it scheduled because I need to also get my blog entry done and get it scheduled. I've got to get my Facebook notice done and scheduled. I've got to get a video, process video, shot tonight, hopefully edit it and schedule it tomorrow. If not, I'm going to have to edit it and rush to put it up Wednesday when I get home. I just got too much to do to have to be doing double work. So I'm hoping maybe, this will get stuck in my head to be more conscious of what I'm doing. Well, I can only hope. I mean, I know how I am, and I really don't hold out hope that I've learned anything from it. I do tend to cause a lot of my own heartache and my own difficulty. So I see me doing it again at least a couple more times before it gets in my head. So we'll see. February 1st, and it's approximately 10 minutes after 5 in the evening. I just got done with everything I need to do with the day job, and I'm logged off. And it was an okay day for the first day of the month. Sales are picking up, calls are picking up, so it's all good. As you may have noticed, there was no entries on Tuesday and Wednesday. The reason being was I went off-grid. I shunned technology for a day and a half. I did do the day job up until 1 in the afternoon on Tuesday. When I got off the day job, me and Rue, we headed back home and stayed Tuesday night and Wednesday with a friend and got back late last night. So I did not have any access to the internet while I was gone because my friend doesn't believe in moving into the 21st century. So she has no internet. She has a TV, and that's about it. So we were off grid, as I said, for a day and a half, almost 48 hours. And it was kind of nice. It was nice not to have anything beeping in on the phone or the iPad. I did occasionally find myself getting my phone and trying to check it and then realizing I had no internet. So I did still have a little bit of the habit, but it was nice not, being interrupted by the beeping and the calls and all that kind of stuff. We had a very nice visit with my friend. We got a lot of what she needed done, but I feel I'll probably have to go back up in a couple weeks and help her some more. Her problem is she's not wanting to get out and grocery shop, and when she goes, she just buys a little bit of this and that, and then she runs out and she'll go without. So I'm hoping to go up at least every couple weeks to help her. I'll be able to go up in a couple weeks to help her, but then it'll have to be the week after Comic-Con when I go back up. So we need to really get a lot done for her the next time we go up. But it's always a pleasant visit, and I used to go at least once every couple months and stay a night with her, but I hadn't been able to stay a night with her since March of last year. So almost a year. So we were due. We had a great time. We laughed. We joked. We talked about everything, and we caught up. So it was a pleasant visit. But right now, I'm going to jump off here, get me and Miss Rue something to eat, and figure out if I'm going to do any kind of videoing and getting my hands in paint. I haven't had my hands in paint since, oh my gosh, last week. So I'm really feeling the need. So that is hopefully what I'll get done this evening. At least that is what I have planned, and I'm looking forward to. It's going on 10 after 7 on Thursday, and I just finished my first ever Mission Inspiration journal page. I was really nervous about attempting this, and I debated on it for a while, and that's why I'm coming in a day late, because I just kept debating and debating, and I finally decided to just go ahead and do it, and I got it done. This is it. It's in tribute to my mom. She will have been gone 14 years on February 9th of this year, in 8 days. So it seemed only fitting to do it in memory of her. The prompt that I used was memories, of course, and the quote is, when someone you love becomes a memory, that memory becomes a treasure. And that couldn't be any more true for me in my memory of my mom. So I did get that done. I'll be uploading that tomorrow, and you'll see that before you'll see this. And if you haven't seen that, I would appreciate if you would check it out, give it a thumbs up, and tell me what you think of it. Like I said, it's my first ever prompt-inspired journal page, and this is my new Mission Inspiration. I hope to do it every month, and hope to be a little bit more on time with it. But I really enjoyed doing this, and it did. Having the prompts really helped me get past the blockage of where I haven't done anything in a week. A lot of that's been because I've been busy. A lot of it's been because I've been blocked. There was a lot of factors involved. But it's really nice to have someone to just give you the prompts and you go with it. So that was a nice side to it all. But I did enjoy it, and I do appreciate Mike Deacon offering this every month. I would like to say thank you to him for that. For those of us who are new, it gets us past our scared moments. So I speak from experience. But it was great to get my hands into paint again, and I hope to be able to get them into paint more often than I have been lately. It's good for me. It's very cathartic. So I hope you enjoyed this journal spread as much as I did. It's about 10 till 9, Friday, February 2nd, and I just finished filming the intro and outro to my Mission Inspiration journal page. I was so tired last night that I just did not feel like doing it last night, so I just got up and did it before the day job this morning. This is a day job day, so I will be having to work some on that, but after that, tomorrow is a day off. We did wake up to snow. We did have snow like they called, not as much, but a dusting on the ground, and there was a few snowflakes in the air, but they pretty much settled down now. It's a very cold day, so we're going to have, I got Miss Rue snuggled in, nice and warm and toasty, and I hope to stay warm out here in this studio. This studio tends to stay a little bit chilly during the day when it's cold. But other than that, a pretty good start to the day. I have my cup of tea, nice and hot to keep me warm, and I'm ready to get started. It's 7 o'clock, Saturday, February 3rd. I was going to say January 3rd. I'm sorry about that. It has been a very busy day. I'm very tired. You have to forgive me. I'm sorry for the noise in the background. I am finishing up my laundry for the day. This was a day off, so I had to get what I could have done. Me and Rue have had a very, very busy day. We started out with me deciding I wanted to start some spring cleaning a little bit early. So I thought, well, I'll start in the bedroom and work my way through the house. Well, I got the bedroom done, all except for the dusting, which I will get done before I go to bed. Then we decided, well, I decided that I should probably go grocery shopping. I hadn't been in probably 2 weeks just to get what I needed. And I didn't expect it to be as much shopping as it ended up being. It did catch me off guard, but when you have nothing in the house to eat, it does tend to mount up after a while. So, and we also went and got prescriptions because Rue is not handling this cold weather very well. She has bulging discs in her back, and she's having a lot of problems with soreness and stiffness. So I did not want to run the risk of running out of her meds. So I went and got her meds, and I picked mine up while I was at it. While we were out, we went by the thrift store, which was pretty much just the last couple of times have just been a waste of my time. They haven't had much at all. I figure that come spring it'll get better because people will be spring cleaning and getting rid of stuff. I did notice that last spring and summer were their best times. So it's been a busy day, and I still have a few things I need to do other than dusting the bedroom before I go to bed that I hope to get done. Let's put it that way. I've been sitting and trying to figure out how I need to do the mini mission for January, and the key word was jazzy. I think I figured out how I want to do that. I want to do it in my new tag journal. It'll be my first tag in my new tag journal. And I have a working idea. Well, the new mission inspiration prompts came out for February today, and I am tackling this one like you just don't know. It's like fighting a bear cat. It is just, it's mainly a steampunk exploration industrial theme. You have the three choices. They do require steampunk type focal image. So I made my focal image. I used my GIMP program, pulled some images off from some free for commercial use images off the internet, combined them, and made a cute little steampunk image. That's as far as I've gotten. I cannot figure out how I want to do the rest of it. And when you see the prompts, you'll understand this. This is all new for me. When you see the prompts, you'll understand maybe a little bit about why I'm blocked. So that's why I decided to start doing these missions, to kindly stretch my creativity. But here I am 2 months into it and I'm struggling, so this is not boding well. Also, last night I joined Nina Rabina's Facebook group where she gives out prompts. She gives one prompt and you do a different entry for that one prompt all 4 weeks of the month. So you do different versions of it. 1 week of the month is to make a calendar that you will put together, pictures for a calendar that you will put together for 2019, which I think is a very unique, and I like that idea. So I also am wanting to participate in that. And in the meantime, I have a few other things I'd like to do. And of course, I'd like to start doing my painting papers again. And there's a lot I'd like to do. It's just whether or not I'll be able to get it done. I probably won't get it all filmed but I'm going to film what I can. So those are the plans for the next few months. I would like to say a thank you and a shout out to Tazzy at Nana's Place. She started vlogging today, and I got the chance to catch her vlog this evening while I was having my cup of tea. I really enjoyed it. I like seeing her face and hearing her talk. I love her accent. And I really applaud her for stepping outside her comfort zone and vlogging. I know what it was like when I started, and vlogging isn't the same for everyone. She says she's going to vlog every Saturday. That's great. I mean, that's great. I understand that, because when I was doing Vlogmas, the everyday vlog was killing me. It became a chore, and when it becomes a chore and is no longer fun, what's the point? So that's why I went over to uploading a week-long vlog. That way I can do the entries as I can, and if I have a lot that week, great. If I don't, no harm done. But I do have an entry for the entire week. It's just day to day I found too hard. And some people don't. I know several YouTubers that do day to day, and they have everything in the world that they can talk about. Like Tazzy at Nana's Place, I do run out of things to talk about. I feel like I'm being redundant. I feel like I'm being boring. So I don't always have an entry every day. And I try to keep it more to like what me and Rue are doing on that particular day, to give you just a little bit of an insight into what we do, what our lives are like, and also I interject my thought processes in my creating. So that's how I handle my vlog. Now the vlogs are very as individual as the person that's doing them. Do not try and do a vlog like someone else's. If you do, you won't have fun at it. And when it's not fun, it's more like a job. What's the point? I do them because I want to, because I enjoy doing it, and it's for the same reason I don't have my YouTube monetized. I had thought about it, and I do want viewership, and I do want people to watch it, and I do want subscribers. But if it never gets monetized, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I don't do it for the money. I do it because I like to share my ideas, my creativity with others. I glean a lot of inspiration from those I watch on YouTube. And I hope in return, by putting my videos on YouTube, that I also help others with their inspiration. At least that's my goal. Never has it been for me to be about money. Now, if I could make money on it, great. If I can make enough to support my habit of crafting, fine. That will be fine. But when it becomes a job, and it becomes the stress of, do I have this many viewers? Do I have this many views? Am I pulling in this much money a month? That's too much like a job. I have a day job. I don't need another job. This is for me to relax, to have fun, to interact with fellow YouTubers, to interact with fellow crafters, and to just generally contribute in some way. So now that I'm done with my rant, I'm going to switch my wash and my dryer over and get some clothes folded and get my dusting done. And then try and maybe get a little bit of relaxation in before I settle in for the night. Rue has beat me to it. She is asleep. I wore that poor puppy out running her around town today. She has just been grumpy and sleepy all evening since. So I'm going to try, like I said, get a few things done. And then I'm going to head to bed myself because tomorrow is a work day. It's going on 8:35, Sunday, February 4th. And this is the first time I've gotten to do my vlog for today. I've been very tied up with different things this week, so the vlog will not be as long as it usually is. It'll be much shorter, but that was unavoidable. I just got finished filming a video. I did my first ever steampunk tag. I'm very happy with it. It's my second entry into my tag journal. Of course, my first entry I tried to record and my camera failed on me, so I do not have a recording for that. But I do have one other tag that I have made that's in my tag journal. And this is it. I was happy with it as well. It was the mini mission for January with the Mike Deacon. What he puts down as the prompts that we follow. And I decided to try it this year. I finally got caught up on my mission inspiration page and now my mini mission. And the new inspiration page for February came down yesterday, and I'm still pondering on it. It has a steampunk feel, so that's why I went ahead and did this tag to see if it was something that I would be able to accomplish enough to where my page would look decent, for lack of a better word. So I'm very happy with how my tag turned out. I really am. So I feel confident enough to maybe attempt what I have in mind for my mission inspiration page. So check back on that. That'll be done this week and probably put up on later in the week. It will not be early in the week. I haven't even filmed it yet. It's still in concept stage. In the meantime, I am downloading my steampunk tag video, getting ready to edit it so I can render it and put it up, but I am having some computer issues. It seems my computer shuts down when it wants to now, and when it reboots, it comes up and tells me that Windows did not shut down correctly. Of course, I knew that. It did it on its own. So I have a feeling that my computer is starting to tear up. But I only paid $250 for it a couple years ago, so I can't say too much about that. I live too remote to take it in and have anyone work on it. No one around here works on them, so I'll probably end up investing in a new computer, which I really don't want to do, but it is what it is. So that's what I've been working on. I am really worn out now, so I think I'm going to call it an evening after I get this edited. I may render it over tomorrow. And then when I get it put up, I will probably schedule it for Tuesday. Look for it for Tuesday. So that's my next video day. So until then, I'm bringing this week's vlog to an end. Sweet dreams, everybody. Bye now.